Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Marcus Aurelius, and this is Don't Starve, Reign of Giants, a survival horror game by Klei, by these guys right here. And it reminds me an awful lot, though it is quite different, from Dwarf Fortress in the sense that you embark into a randomly generated world and have to survive by finding food for yourself, building secure base camp, and surviving from an ever worsening wave of enemies that come after you. This is actually the second time I've done this. The first time I unfortunately did not have my microphone turned on and basically talked to myself for 20 minutes, which was awesome. But it's sad, too, because it was perfect. We had access to beefalo with their tasty manure and protection from hounds. We had access to rabbit holes, plenty of them for food. We had access to rocks and trees. It was a good start. I suppose it was too beautiful to live, so now we are going to try again. I'm going to be playing the regular game with Wilson as the protagonist. He's the one you start with. You do earn additional protagonists as you continue to play, but I still kind of like Wilson the best. He's a gentleman scientist and he grows a magnificent beard. So we're going to generate a new world, which will be nowhere near as good as the previous world, I am sure. But you live and you learn. So for those of you not familiar with the game, this is Wilson, and he is a scientist working in a cabin, and he meets this dude, Maxwell, and Maxwell gives him dreams, or I'm not sure how exactly it works, but Maxwell teaches him how to create this machine. And when he creates this machine, it creates a portal, which then leads him into this world. This is a very harsh and unforgiving world where everything pretty much wants to kill poor Wilson. First thing we need to do to get started is pick a lot of grass and saplings, because we are going to need sticks and grass to do most everything. Berries are also a good thing, as it provides us a source of food. Carrots, any other kind of food. Flowers are good, because once you get a certain amount, you can build a garland headband, which allows your sanity, which is this thing here, to continue to improve. It's good to be sane. I mean, I know that's not something that's hard to understand, but in this game, as you become insane, the landscape starts trying to kill you, and crazy things happen. So more than average, it helps to be sane in this game. A lot of burrows. Okay, so what do we have here? We have a forest and a rock field with some gold. Okay, that's good. What I'm really looking for, though, which I had plenty of in the last game, is grasslands, so I can find some beefalo and some rabbit holes. I mean, this is fine for now, but that's what we really need. So, but really I should be avoiding this because time's running out. It's almost dusk. Wow, that's crazy. Dusk is really long in this world. It was not quite so long in the previous world. Okay, I need to leave this rock field and find hopefully a grassland, but really anything. Anything at all. It's quite the rock field. At least I know I'm not going to have to worry about rocks. Assuming I survive the first night without warmth or shelter. Oh, and of course it's the water, because... yeah. Alright. Well, this I'm assuming is the end. Okay. We're in a bad way, folks. I will not lie. We are in a bad way. What a way to start off this Let's Play. With a brilliant showing of my incompetence. Get away, bird. It's getting late. It will be dark soon. It is dangerous to go alone. Take this. Oh boy. What a rock field. I think this is the biggest rock field I've ever seen, which goes to show you that this game can always surprise you. I can build a torch, so I'm not completely dead yet, but it would sure be nice if I had some more organic materials, sticks, grass. Some food. Food wouldn't be amiss. I mean, the title of the game is Don't Starve. That's a hint right there. Starving is a real possibility, and it sucks. I love how Wilson here, despite the harsh circumstances that he finds himself in, is skipping along merrily. He's just happy. He's just a really happy guy. Look at him. He's like, hey, look at me. I'm picking up flint. Yay. At least he's keeping a positive and upbeat attitude, which is great. Good job. Yes, I know. Oh, a road. The good thing about roads is they let you walk faster. As long as you stay on them. Alright, well, we're going to abandon the rock field. This never-ending rock field. Okay. Dusk is really long. I wonder if it's just random, like the day-night cycles and how long each of them are. Never seen anything like it. Of course, I've never seen a world quite as boring as this one with its giant rock field and not much else. And already we're at another dead end, with the emphasis on dead. Well, at least we have plenty of grass here. I could set up a quick little campfire. In fact, let's not screw around. Let's build an axe. Get some wood. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Alright, so now we have enough for a rudimentary campfire. Some seeds, that's nice. Continue to pick flowers. A little bit more wood wouldn't hurt. Okay. Ooh, a flower. Good idea. Just harvesting some basic resources. Alright, grass. You know, I think this is a good place to set up camp because I have access to some trees to cut down. A berry bush. Let's see. Well, if the campfire's right here, it might set something on fire. Oh, I don't have time to think. Let's just do it. Boom. Campfire. Alright, let's put some wood on that. And let's chop down some more trees. And it is now nighttime. As far as I can tell, Wilson does not require sleep. Though there is an option for you to build a bedroll, which I think the benefit is that it helps your sanity a little bit. Not entirely sure on that one. Let's get some berries. Okay, another tree. Well, it's just a baby. We'll leave it alone. It will eventually grow big and strong. Hey, go back there. Alright, anything else we could do that's interesting? We don't have quite enough flowers yet for the garland. We can build traps, but we haven't found any rabbit holes to utilize. We can build a pickaxe, which is useful for rocks, but I don't need it just yet. So I guess we're just going to wait patiently. I can build a grass suit. Well, okay. Just some armor to protect me from all the horrible things out there who seek my demise. I can cook some food. Berries. All food begins to spoil and go bad. I don't know if cooking prolongs it, but... In fact, frankly, I don't even know if cooking, at least the vegetable matter, is any benefit whatsoever, but I do it regardless. It passes the time, I suppose. Okay, so we have this giant rock field, so I guess the only other direction we can go is west and south. Pretty much everything in this realm of the world is rocks, which is fine. We're going to need rocks at some point, and we'll probably never run out. Eventually you want to create a base camp where you plant saplings and berry bushes and grass, and you have a... Oh boy, rain. Rain is unpleasant. But I can make a little parasol. Which doesn't actually protect you much, but a little bit anyway. Oh, here's grassland. Let's see if there's some beefalo here. Well, there's the rabbit holes, so we got one problem taken care of. Plenty of rabbit holes for food. Now we just need beefalo for their sweet, sweet manure. You need manure, of course, for fertilizer. You don't eat it, thankfully. Ooh, flower. But it looks like it is not to be, because I do not see any beefalo. And we're already back in a foresty biome. But in my last playthrough, I didn't fully explore the grassland, and I completely missed beefalo that were right under my nose. So I'm going to do the same here. I'm going to, I mean, not the same. I'm going to do the opposite, and I'm going to fully explore this grassland. That is not a beefalo. That is actually a scary eye thing. It has a name, and at one time I knew it. So okay, this grassland is unfortunately pretty weak. Nothing like our giant rock field. And the days are very short. It's like I'm living in Alaska. Since we used a lot of flowers to make my parasol, I need more of the garland. Flowers, I don't believe... Flowers are a non-renewable exercise... or resource. Exercise? What? Non-renewable resource, I think, is if you pick them all, they're gone. But you do need a bit to start out. And they do help later in the game for sanity. Picking flowers increases your sanity, which frankly doesn't make a lot of sense, but there you have it. I think the butterflies might make more flowers, so you have to leave some flowers for the butterflies to go to, which I'm going to do. No, it won't be dark soon. It'll be dark in quite a while. It's the never-ending dusk, made all the more beautiful by this lovely rain. And, oh my gosh, another rock field, because I was really seriously worried that we might run out of rocks. Now my fears have abated. Flint. Okay. This is kind of a little bit of everything here. What I need to find is another grassland and hopefully some beefalos. Graveyards. Graveyards are interesting. You can dig up graves, which yields up interesting items, but also, ooh, gold nugget. Also could yield ghosts, which attack you. I mean, they're not super difficult to take out, but it's not something I want to do right now. I know. It's rainy. Just deal. Wet rocks. I'm picking up wet rocks. I'm glad the game makes the distinction. What is wet gold nugget? I have not had to deal with this before, but I assume the wetness means that it's going to... oh, good. Thunderstorm. Lovely. The wetness is going to make it difficult to utilize these rocks for anything useful. Oh well, at least it's there. More flour. Ah, can I make my garland yet? No, I need 2 more flowers. Alright. So all in all, this world is completely terrible compared to the world I had in my aborted first campaign at this, that, as I mentioned earlier, I didn't have my microphone turned on for. It's turned on now, luckily. If you've never played this game before, what you're going to take away from this is that there is a ton of rocks everywhere. Many, many rocks. More rocks than you can shake a parasol at. Come on. Ooh, it's a gold rock. Those rocks have... Ooh, ooh, ooh. More grass. Is this grassland? It looks like grassland, but there's trees growing in it. Okay, rain. It's getting a little annoying now. And we're almost at nighttime as well. Oh. A wet box thing and some evil flowers. And we're going to have to... Ooh, it's a cat coon. We're going to have to set up a campfire. Just a regular campfire, not a stone ground camp. Oh, and the campfire magically made the rain go away. So let's get our axe back. Where are you, axe? There we are. No, I'm going to leave that alone. Let's get down a tree. Alright. Nope, that tree. So we'll go one more day trying to find beefalo, and if we don't find it in the third day, we will simply set up a camp up near the rabbit holes. I should probably eat something too, I suppose. Nice and comfy. It indeed is. It's roasted carrot. Alright. Oh, we still have roasted berries, right? Yep. And we are now full. And we have fulfilled the game's first requirement, which is don't starve. If only I could catch them. If only. And I'm sitting here by the campfire. You'll notice my sanity is going down. I need 2 more flowers for garland. I already have the grass armor. I can start making traps. I can make a fire pit when I need to. Pickaxe and a hammer. Not yet a shovel, for which I need a science machine. Okay. So, okay, it's about time for me to found my main base. So let's spend the next day and dusk moving off in the direction to try to find that. We pretty much know that the water is to the east, and this is obviously more tree area. So I think maybe the west is a good bet. Although I could follow the road and cover more ground more quickly. It's a den and a stump, yes. Well, before we do anything, though, we're going to take the box thing. Not going to take the evil flowers, though, because... Well, let's be honest. If you're walking around in a hostile world with the goal being not starving, and you see something called an evil flower, generally your Darwin sense should kick in, and you should think, perhaps I should leave that alone. For now, anyway. Nice jazzy music. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum, ba, doo, doo. Doo, doo, doo. Oh, and the jazz music is gone. And we found a pig village. Pig villages are cool. Pigs will protect you. You back off. So it's good to know that's there. There's a pig village. Hello. Yes, when the hounds come for you, the pigs will fight them. A lot of raccoons. Come on, beefalo. And okay, we're at the end here. These worlds are large, but they are not infinite. Of course, that makes sense. Nothing in a game is truly infinite. space, from what we understand, is infinite, but to capture all of space in ones and zeros, very difficult. Ah, and there's the Pig King. Hello, sir. That's a crazy looking rock. Alright, so we have found the King of the Pigs. Lucky us. Now we need to find beefalo. And I'm thinking I should have... Glommer's statue. I think if you have a pick, you can... Oh, pan flute. That's good. That puts... Okay, is this on the map? Does it show up on the map? Yes, it does. Okay, good. The pan flute puts the hounds to sleep when they come after you. So it's actually a very good thing to have. The suspicious dirt pile, if you investigate it, it will lead to prints that will take you to an animal that I am not in any shape to fight at this time. So we're going to just leave it alone. And it looks like we're going to have another cold night. I suppose of everything I've seen so far, going back here to the rabbit holes is what I'm going to do. So let's get started along the way. Uncover some more territory while we're at it. And that will be that. Just like in Dwarf Fortress, I always get a slow start in this game. It always takes me a few days before I find a place that I really want to settle down in. I always keep looking for something better. Rarely do I ever find it. Saplings are always nice. You can never have too many sticks. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but they make surviving and Don't Starve a lot easier. Okay, I've almost met up with the road again. Oh, and there it is. Hello, road. Follow the yellow brick road. Okay, I want to go northwest. North by northwest. Hey, what's this? It's a morsel. I can eat that. And a tall bird. Don't want to mess with that. That's what they're called, those little eye things. They're tall birds. Alright, well, no beefalo, unfortunately. But we do have rabbit holes. And we do have a pig village. So, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Get away from me. Get away from me, filthy creature. I'm just hoping beyond hope, running around trying to locate something. Something useful. It's very intriguing that the dusk lasts for so long in this world. And okay, the road stopped. We've reached the end of the road. And more water. Useless to me. Useless! Get away, mole. Alright. Well, okay. We are not having a very good second outing, to be perfectly honest. And am I going to reach another dead end? Indeed. Indeed I shall. Oh, man. Oh, what am I doing? Pick the stick in the grass. Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Well, unfortunately, I have been stymied in my efforts to find the beefalo, but I shall look for them another day. Thank you so much for watching. I think I'm just going to set up camp right here. Have a good one, everyone.